10th all time. That's crazy.
Justin, can you just talk about the last 8 minutes of the game, and was there a sense of desperation, like things can start to unravel for us if we don't get this taken care of, or how do you feel about it?
Yeah, I think we gave them a little momentum in the first half. They were playing well, making shots. So when they were making shots, it was hard, hard for us to get it going on offense. They're, playing against a set defense. So I think second half we came out, did a great job, getting stops, being a little more, ratchet on defense, digging out loose balls, getting steals, getting blocks, and, that got us easy buckets. And I think guys off the bench did a great job coming in, give us a push off the bench, and, they finished the game well. So, give credit to those guys. But I think today was a great team effort.
Can you just talk about what makes them such a tough opponent for you guys? Size or
Yeah, I mean, they have a big 7'2" guy that's skilled. He can see over the defense, so we tried to double, and, that really didn't work out too well. So, I mean, he's a big guy. He's talented. That's what this conference has, a lot of talented players. So, the guards also were able to get to the basket. So, they're just another basketball team that's, playing all right now, but just not finishing games. So, this conference is tough, and everyone's going to be a struggle no matter who you play.
You talk about your defensive responsibilities when the team goes small and you're not post guy.
Well, yeah. Well, when we go small, it's basically what we're doing is I'm just trying to front the post. I'm playing against, and then we have everybody help backside, which really helps, especially if kind of the refs are actually letting you move around there. I mean, which is kind of tough if they don't. But I mean, when they're letting you kind of play, I mean, it helps out a lot, and we're able to get in front and kind of stymie guys on offense.
How satisfying is this win, given that came against the worst team in the conference, playing without its best player? Is there a great sense of
Yeah, I mean, we're still happy about it. I mean, we've had struggles at home lately, and it feels good to finally get one back, especially a team that we gave one up earlier in the year. I mean, they're a good team, but it's a team we should beat. We know we can play a lot better and kind of get that win, but I mean, each game right now is very satisfying considering how close the race is in the Pac-12 for those top 3, top 4 spots.
Justin, it appeared that at a certain point you just decided to start attacking the basket, and I know you do that at times in the games. Do you feel like you need to give your team a little boost?
Not really inside. I mean, not really myself. I just, I just do what the coach, whatever the play call, I just do whatever happens. And, I mean, you just play basketball, and then I was able to get to the basket and make plays. So it's not really myself. Of course, I want to win. I want to make plays. But at the end of the day, the coaches do a great job of, calling the plays, strategizing when, and, when I should be aggressive and when not. So, I mean, like I said, I just I followed them, and, today it worked out for me.
There was a play in particular where it looked like they were kind of disorganized on defense.
Yeah.
You guys were walking it up, and also you darted the basket.
Yeah,
Is that something you saw? That there's a moment there you could take advantage?
They try to black ball screen, which is send you down to the baseline, and there is a miscommunication. He jumped, and Dave was already set screen. So, I mean, that's, they part the sea, so it's an open lane. So I just got to go finish.
And how do you feel, Justin? You hit the deck twice, looked like you banged your knee both times. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's basketball. You're going to fall down. You're going to get hurt. But, I mean, it's a couple of nicks and bruises. But I get in the ice tub, and I'll be 100% Wednesday.
Anything else?
Maybe you're contributing a little more late individually. Personally, is that satisfying for you to be at this late point in the season? Contributing?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to be able to finally kind of get back to the point where I was before I got hurt. I mean, especially given that it's the second injury kind of in the 2-year span. I mean, not the best luck. But, I mean, it takes a while to get back into it. And it feels good now that everything's becoming a little more natural and kind of working way back into the team. I mean, kind of giving a good flow with all of it.
And team-wide, what's the goal in these last 4 games that you have left?
I mean, we got to get everyone we can. I mean, we're trying to finish as high up in the conference as we can, hoping a few teams and drop some ahead of us. And, I mean, nobody, especially this late in the year, I mean, weirder things have happened. I mean, people drop games. You think Arizona State got kind of beat pretty bad by Utah tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's getting to March. I mean, a lot of things can happen, and we just got to go out and win every game we can and put ourselves in the best position at the end of the night.
You guys talk about how important that first-round bye would be?
Big time. I mean, there's no player right now that's not feeling it. I mean, at this late in the season, you've been going since October, especially since they started 3 weeks early this year. I mean, it's a long season. I mean, every day you can get to kind of rest is big in the long run, especially this late.
Justin, you talk about Jabari has had some moments this year, but he's also had a lot of struggles. That for him to
Right.
make that reverse layup and then hit 2 threes in a row, what did that do for his confidence and to help you guys?
As a freshman, sometimes you get, you kind of you do too much. You try to complex it more than what it is. So I think early he was, forcing the issue. I mean, he had so many high expectations and, just wanted to play well. I mean, as an 18-year-old kid, anybody wants to play well. So he just, when it got late, he just started, slowing the game down, catch and shoot, something so simple, which he's really good at. So I think when he simplifies the game and just, reads the game well, it helps him play better rather than, trying to force things and do something that he's not ready to do.
On that second three, you went into the lane and kicked it out to him on the left. Did you intend to figure he'd be open and you just made one and just tried again?
Yeah, I mean, you always want to feed the high hand, and at the time he had the high hand. So, like I said, it was just a pick and roll, and his guy helped. So, the right thing is do to pass to the open man, and he knocked it down.